Hello, everyone.
Hi guys.
Happy Monday, everyone. We are back with another session of Deathless Randomizer League commentary as the official English commentators, and I am here with Chris.
Yo.
Hi, Chris. Your shirt is really insane on the stream, actually.
What do you mean? Oh, it's like the thin lines.
Do you see it? Whoa,
Yeah.
it's like trippy.
I can
anyway,
change if you need me to, but
I don't know.
I think
Is anyone like reacting to
it's
that?
yeah, cuz
Sure.
I could see that being like
It's a little
problem
crazy.
when it's like a smaller, yeah, cuz like in normal camera it's like fine, but when it gets shrunk.
Yeah, that's like really weird.
Yeah. Now it happens with line stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Wait, I have to fix the crop of this. Sorry, guys. I'm using a new website.
I think it's fine.
Why
do I hear like
Chris
an
is
echo of
hypnotizing
myself
us.
from your mic like 10 seconds after I talk? Is it like that how much of a delay it is? Like like 2 or 3 seconds, but
no.
Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell, but
Anyway, welcome in, guys. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. My day today was started. I was on call with Chris, and in the background, I was like trying to set up my audio stuff, and like we were on call, but he was AFK, and I was trying to set up my audio, and all I hear is, "All I wanted was you," just over and over. I'm like, bro, I didn't know Chris's mom or sister came over today. That's crazy. I was like, Chris, shut up.
Well, you didn't say anything.
It
If
was
you
so
said
funny.
I would have heard you. I didn't hear
Yeah,
you
I
join
did.
the
I
call.
did say something.
Okay,
I
well,
did. And you have...
know.
Whatever. Anyway, I also have my Death Note mug. Shout out to Death Note. Let's talk about what's happening today.
Okay.
So, we are having another game today in the losers bracket. It is losers round 2.
Lower bracket.
And our gamers today will
Let's be respectful, okay?
Well, losers is the official term. But I know, listen, I agree. I think it sounds a little bit mean. But I don't think anyone else agrees or cares.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, oh, you guys are the sucky ones. So that's a little mean. But anyway, our gamers today are AzaZ on this side. And Chris, will you do the honor?
And is serious on the other side?
Can you point and stuff, please?
Oh, right. I was like, why do I? So you're mid sentence.
Well, can you do it?
I just did. I pointed, and then Sirius over here on this side. Wow. And look, we got where you can see the score, the deaths, the time left on each of their thing, and the key items they currently have that are relevant to this challenge.
Amazing work.
But streamer, why do you have the stuff in the top right? It's cut off. Please, I need to see it. Look at the fucking UI.
That is a good point.
It's the same.
A good point. People keep saying, Parky, why is the crop so bad? Parky, why is the crop so bad? Well, my friend, it is because the information you need is right here, and this is actually much nicer. So you can use this instead. Okay, now let's go over the qualifier points of both of our competitors today. Let's see what kind of match this is going to be. Well, obviously this doesn't matter what match it's going to be, but we'll see what the matchup looks like here.
Oh, the scores. Yeah.
The score. So here we have AzaZ in 4th place qualifier, which is really good. And then we have... Wait. Why does it say it's plural?
Because this is not round 1, Parky.
Oh.
I thought lost round 1 and is now in the lose. If you go to the matches tab, then you can see in round 2 is AzaZ versus Sirius at the bottom of the bracket.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
well, I have to make this a little bigger then. Hold on. So here is AzaZ, and here is Sirius. Okay, so Sirius is 18th, and AzaZ is 4th in the qualifiers. So definitely a little bit bigger of a gap here. Sirius is known for not caring in qualifiers and then trying in playoffs and winning. Okay, well that'll be pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, we do have Sirius with a 0 point. I don't know what that means. I guess it just means he's scored
Means
0
he died
points.
before he killed the boss.
Okay, nice. Well, what if you just
But
didn't
that's
do one
not
of
tracked
them?
towards it.
Would that count as 0?
If you didn't do it, it would just be blank.
Like 0 or like a blank?
It would just be a blank. Like if you
Okay.
you can see there's some blanks around on the qualifiers.
No, there isn't. Oh, there is.
I was like, what do you mean?
360 PK just did only 5. That's crazy. All right, but anyway, sorry, that's not what we're talking about. Scores. I mean, AzaZ is obviously very consistent. His lowest score is a 29 and a 36, which obviously didn't count towards the scoring. To be fair, Serious Challenges scores are also pretty consistent, other than the 0 and the 14.
Yeah, they're just like the 61 that kind of is bringing down the average lower. Still qualified, obviously,
Yeah.
but that's that's kind of the gap maker there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, all these scores are, like, they're all pretty similar. They're just, like, a couple points apart. So, despite the fact that AzaZ is 4th and Serious Challenges is 18th, I think we can expect a pretty good match here. What do you think, Chris?
I'd say so, yeah. I mean, I feel like anyone going against anyone in this bracket will be close.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think so. I think so.
I think in general, yeah.
So let me explain
especially as it gets later on, because like it'll be closer. Like if you're winning, you're moving on and then playing as other winners. But yeah, go ahead and explain. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Let me just pin this. Oops, wait, not that. Actually, fine, I'll pin that. So, for those of you who are new to this competition or, oh, wait, never mind. Sorry. The crop, whenever, he's been on this, like, I think this is like a BRB screen or something, and then the crop looks weird. I don't know what this is, but it always stresses me out. Okay, but anyway, yeah, the gameplay hasn't started yet, Joe Bro the First, but I appreciate that message. Anyway, so what we're going to be seeing today is Deathless Rando League. So what that means is, the point is to not die, of course. So, so both of these players will be having the same seed. They will be trying to kill as many bosses as possible without dying. If they do die, it's not game over. If they do die, their score gets locked at whatever the score was at the time of death. And the only way for the score to get unlocked is by having your opponent also die. So basically, you just always want you and your opponent to have the same amount of deaths. So if you die once, you want him to also die once. If you die twice, you want him to also die twice, so that your score can be unlocked. Enemies and items are randomized. I'm getting distracted by these clips.
Just like, don't look at it.
Enemies and items are randomized. The starting classes are randomized. When we spawn in, there will be a care package which will have 2 seals, 2 staves, some talismans, some armor pieces, and no other items though, or no other weapons. So your weapons you're going to be finding by picking them up or something like that.
Yes.
And the other thing is, 2 graces will be automatically unlocked at the start. So you have Liurnia and you have Limgrave, but then you also get 2 other graces which are going to be completely random. They could be in the DLC, they could be in Mount Gelmir, they could be in the snowtops, mountaintops.
Snowtop.
And you can travel there whenever you want. Sometimes they're really useful, and sometimes they're not really useful. So for example, you want an Altus access grace.
Yes.
And if you get one, that's pretty OP and really great.
I want to see Underground.
I would like to see Underground
they do
too.
anything like with that.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the classes here. Now that we're a few minutes away from starting.
Ooh, yeah, true. Oh, I think that was that Rivers of Blood or Rakshasa's katana. Nagakiba's pretty good.
There doesn't seem to be a super standout class though. I feel like other times I've
I mean, if
watched there
that's
was one.
oh, Ritual Sword Talisman as a starting talisman is really good. Okay, it's Rivers of Blood, yeah. I mean, you probably take that or Nagakiba because it doesn't seem like there's a big bonk.
Right.
Because Nagakiba you can put, like, it comes with the Astral Ward, and so you can just put cold on it right away and just make it bleed and frost, which is very strong.
Oh, the prediction, yeah.
So it looks like that's kind of what they're both going for, yeah.
Yeah, chat, I'm gonna make a prediction. So feel free to gamble your life away in it.
What? You got that song stuck in my head now.
What? I didn't even sing that song.
No, I know, but you said something about going around the world.
Yeah, I am streaming on YouTube if you're interested in that instead. Just go to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, get out of here. Scram!
They are playing the same seed, everything will be the same, yeah. Otherwise, it would be a little bit unfair. Also, both guys do not know what the other guy is doing. No spoiler. No...
Yeah, they don't have chat open, so...
No chat. So if one guy dies, he's gonna keep playing, and the other guy is gonna keep going, etc., etc. Yeah, all bosses are the same point, it's just one. Score is equal to boss kill count.
Did you explain what the drag score was?
No.
Dragging these nuts.
Bro, I was like, is this some term that I've never heard of? What is this? Weirdo.
Got him.
Nice.
Anyway,
well, Chris is not coming back to commentate with me tonight for obvious reasons, so...
Yeah, you said that last time. And look who came crawling back.
Well... I did not come crawling back. Do not make it look like I was desperate to have you as my commentator partner. Hey, Chris, this is the official English commentary. Can we please be civil?
What do you mean? This is what people are here for. To be entertained.
Do I want the French name?
In the chat yesterday, if anyone wants to commentate tomorrow morning, speak up. If not, Chris will take it, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually what I said in it. I got don't know all.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But I
You'd be on the streets without me.
What do you mean? I would do great at commentating on my own. Thank you very much.
You do it alone?
Liza.
Yeah, right.
There we go.
If you ever have to do it alone, you should just have like both your cam doubled to the other one and just be like mirrored.
That's funny. Yeah.
Like Dark Link. This is my first time wearing this tie. Isn't it nice?
Guys, I said that he looks like he's getting married. Do you guys agree with that?
No.
You guys can't see properly because you're getting hypnotized. But on Discord, it looks fine. It looks normal. Okay, what time is it? We have 2 minutes from starting. It looks like...
2 minutes, people!
They started with a different class. They were both hovering the same. But it looks like,
Yeah, maybe they just... Or at least, well, I don't know if Sirius is actually committing to that. But... Yeah, it might be just choosing that class just for the stats and being like, I'm not going to use Nagakiba anyway.
Nagakiba's good. Why would you not use it?
If he actually is going to use the flail, that's crazy to me. Flails are dog shit.
Yeah, I'm curious about
like, it can be good against, like, an NPC if you're just, like, spinning them into, like, a wall and they just get comboed, right? But, like, that's the only really, like, use case.
Is there a reason to use this class over the Nagakiba class?
I mean, I was gonna say like maybe for stats, but the Nagakiba class is the hero class, which is a fine physical class. Like if not like even just better for this kind of thing.
Well, maybe.
Because of the strength.
Yeah, this one's got a high dex. Maybe he really cares about dex. I don't know. That's
Yeah, I mean it does. When you two-hand weapon, you get more strength, so strength is less important at like the start.
Well, we'll see what he does with it. Maybe he's just hoping to get another weapon.
And they're off to the races. Let's see what the graces are. Jagged Peak and Nokron. There's some underground. Okay, like we were hoping for. And some cinema. If someone runs to the Bale Arena, they should just auto-win the game.
Yeah. Jagged Peak, to my knowledge, isn't the most useful or desirable.
No, I don't think they'll go there at all. Like, that'd be crazy.
But Nokron will be better to see. Cause yeah, I don't think I've seen a Grace at Nokron yet.
Yeah, I think it's the Ancestral Woods Grace. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Nokron is Altus Axis. Oh yeah, is that? How is that? Where does it lead to it?
Yeah, you can get to Fia's Champs, kind of, like like through Fia's Champ to the capital. I mean, you still need 2 Great Runes, but that is a route to get there. And there's a couple bosses in the way, so.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you don't find Dectus, that would be a route to go. I think if you do find Dectus, you just take Dectus though instead of do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see if they end up doing that. So, what we're probably going to see here, chat, is they will typically take a route to, you know, get their builds online, collect some graces along the way. That's why they're kind of doing the same routing. Eventually, we might see them split off at some point. But yeah, we'll probably see them go to upgrade their weapons and stuff. There is auto upgrade, so they'll typically upgrade a seal, which is the lowest weight, so it has the lowest upgrade cost. And then once you upgrade your seal, you can drop whatever weapon you actually want to use, and then you can just pick it up again, and it'll be maxed upgrade, which is really good.
Oh, and it looks like... Oh, no, that's Blide's arm. I thought that was the Raptor's feathers for the chest piece. I'm going to say that would increase their jump damage, but... AzaZ is getting blasted by this dragonfly as he's shopping. But yeah, you see, they're all just kind of selling stuff at this merchant. Selling the jellyfish shield. I guess you don't really need the jellyfish shield, but... jellyfish shield in your offhand does give you 20% damage increase for 30 seconds. Very strong buff. But, you know, it's not really worth the time to take to buff against most of these bosses. Ideally in DRL, you want to just get ideally like a big weapon of some sort that just kind of brute force blast through the boss in a couple hits and then go to the next.
Yeah, I want to see some big damage. I would like to see, I know I'm asking for a lot, but it would be really cool if I could see a double weapon big bonk jump build here.
Yeah, that's asking for way too much, Parky, because we don't see that happening like 95% of the time.
Well, we see it a lot, but sometimes we don't. I don't know. Like, I feel like for that, you have to have a good starting weapon. That makes sense.
I mean, you can find stuff, but yeah, I guess, and we'll see here on Sirius's side at round table what the weapons in here are. If he goes down, okay, didn't check the weapons. All right. Really, just committing to the flail.
So, Chris, what do you want to see today? Do you want to see some cursed stuff, or do you want to see some nice stuff?
I want to see both sides dying like 5 times.
I would only wish death upon the players if both of them had that. I wouldn't wish death upon.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, same amount of deaths, but like they're both just dying left and right. It'd be fun.
Like inescapable deaths, yeah.
Yeah, just like some cursed situations.
Some curse
But
situations would be
these are
cool.
both great players, so I don't think either of them will die unless there's something really cursed. But yeah.
Yeah, all these players are so good. I would love to see them in some curse situations just so I could see how they get out of them.
Yeah.
So maybe we get some of that, but yeah, I don't really want to wish that upon them, of course, because playing a curse game for 2 hours is pretty stressful.
Yeah, but that's what you get to see more interesting stuff, because then people think like, oh, I died, I'm behind, I gotta make up the time and go for riskier stuff.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it's okay. Yeah, bloody Hellas is there, and Devourer's Scepter that's a big bonk weapon. It's a great hammer. Also has a solid AoE Ash of War that's really good against just multi-enemy boss fights, or if they're just adds in a fight, which happens a lot when they're just like enemies around. Oh, here we can see spinning chain on the head. Yeah, this is like the one use case for this, besides like an NPC.
I mean, it's pretty good.
No, I mean, yeah, that was like one of the very few examples where it will be good.
All right, well, there's the first boss
on the head of the enemy there.
I feel like I would have never seen someone pick a flail on purpose.
Yeah, I imagine he'll switch off the second he finds a crumb of anything else. But also, he picked this over the Nagakiba, so yeah.
He also didn't check weapons in the shop.
Correct.
The predictions, by the way, is about exactly 50-50. That's crazy. Also, yeah, the cropping of the streams doesn't actually matter because the scores are right here. They're on the sides. It's actually kind of surprising how many people have been mentioning that. Like, so many people just don't see the side of the screen, which is chill. You know, it's fine. No judgment. Maybe you guys just have some blind spots. But,
Chat doesn't know how to read. Are you kidding me?
It is right there. Okay, so Sirius is working on his second boss now, and AzaZ is coming just onto this first boss, which was the same one that Sirius killed earlier, the balls.
You see just the damage of the Nagakiba is just like, you don't even need to hit the head. It's just like about the same speed as the flail was. And we'll definitely see a lot of time caught up on this upcoming fight. Because, like, yeah, the little flail hits don't flinch Renala just quite, but it's just Renala, so light work. Ooh, looks like he's not opting to go for the next boss right after that, because I'd imagine because either one has enough money and doesn't care, but also just like was low on, like, had no more healing and didn't want to risk like a tough fight with the flail. So he might check the weapons here now that he has to buy the rest of the stones.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay. Oh, he's buying the keys. He at least saw them. Key.
Yeah. Maybe bro was just a flail enjoyer.
No, I think he was talking about, he said something with Scepter, Devour, okay, maybe. I don't know, he's speaking German. Ooh, some bad Renal RNG. Yeah, honestly, if I were him, he has the bubble, just tank that shit. Oh, okay. Well.
Honestly, with Renala, I feel like, yeah, you can do a one-hit tank, but she has so much going on. It's sometimes, I feel like, what if she just puts out a second attack and then just kills you?
I mean, you get hit by the moon, you get knocked down, so. Oh.
Yeah, and then she'll hit you with a magic.
Dragon. But yeah, but if you're knocked down, you get like iframes. At least like with that, if you don't jump, that is. So you're just getting the talisman that increases your rolling and crouching attack and dash attack damage. I don't think he equipped it, but popping the rune arc buff, get a nice 10% HP boost.
Is that all the rune arc
Moog.
for you?
Okay. What?
Moog. Does a rune arc when you don't have a great rune equipped, is that all it does? Just a HP buff?
Yeah, just 10%. I mean, I say just, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, better than some of the normal, like, great runes.
If you have a great rune equipped, do you also get a 10% HP buff?
No, it's depend on the great rune.
Okay, it's not both though.
Yeah. It probably should be. But nope. Yeah, this mug fight is a little slow.
It's a little slow.
As it is sewer mog, so not gonna be able to be statused at all, which is kind of what this cold Nagakiba is relying on. So just kind of has to just do some normal attacks here. Serious taking out the Deathrite Bird. That was the Tree Sentinel. Interesting to go for that. I'll probably just going to check Callaway shop and stuff too, yeah.
Yeah, he just used his remembrance for some money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Sirius feels like his pathing is so...
Ooh, Jory Inquisitor, I would take that over the Flail any day. That's crazy that he's not just swapping to, like, anything. Because that's a great spear, which is, like, a good weapon class, and it has the good charger, too, like the Serpent Hunter Sideways Charger, too. And it has bleed on it, as well as a ranged Ash of War attack that also bleeds. For, like, these small bosses, it is nice to have a ranged option, just be able to just pew, 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 when you're, like...
Yeah.
Just so you can not have to close the gap or whatever in fights. It's kind of a slower ranged option. It's like takes a bit to cast, but anything's better than a flail. I don't know. It just.
I mean.
If he gets a stagger here, actually the flail spin on the head of the Flying Star Beast will be pretty good. But wow, I'm surprised it charged that long.
I was gonna say earlier, I feel like Sirius has been
good.
so speedy. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he's just going back to these Limgrave bosses relatively early, I guess, whereas
yeah,
AzaZ is doing the Liurnia kind of setup.
Right. He said he's looking for a second flail. Is a double flail build something that you really need?
I mean, it's something to power stance, I guess, but finding another flail is like finding a needle in a haystack, you know? There's not many out there.
Is he a flail guy? I don't really know Sirius like that. Maybe flails are just his thing.
Trying to spread the flail gospel around, like.
Oh, actually, flails are stronger on Mondays. You didn't know?
No, that's Fridays. Flail Friday. Come on, Parky, catch up.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Well, the flail is weaker today. Darn.
Darn.
The damage is really good,
easy
though.
boss here.
I guess it's
I mean, yeah, any
yeah.
stick that's upgraded will do good damage.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't the Academy key, was it? That was the tops one?
Yeah.
Okay.
After rolling or backstepping, yeah. So yeah, we just saw AzaZ upgrade the Devour Scepter there. Definitely gonna be the better probably the best weapon option here, I'd say. That or like the Nagakiba that he has too, like either of those two. So so Sirius has been going around killing these Limgrave bosses a bit earlier. I do think that with these weapons at least, AzaZ will catch up and pull ahead given enough time, but who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe the flail is just that good.
Sirius fights were really fast. I don't really know if
you can't really like lose that much time on the early fights when the weapon level damage just matters most over the weapon choice. But when they start to take a few more hits to where they can get like staggered, ooh, wow. Sirius picking up the Dagger Talisman, which increases your crit damage by 17%. So very good to take those riposts. Even better or more important to get something that deals a lot of poise damage. Oh my god. Oh, there is an Invis Dragon Consulter. I was like, what's blocking AzaZ from running forward in the cave? But that's pretty unlucky. I don't think Sirius got blocked by that at all. I think he just jumped over it. Like,
Oh, huge damage.
bonk.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
flail wasn't that good.
He is a big Starfist enjoyer. Flail seems to be Starfist on a chain. I would say
No.
Starfist is so different
Yeah.
than a Flail. Starfist is
on a
insane.
chain.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
Starfist. Yeah, then he likes the best weapon in the game, and I'd say the flail is basically that. But nah. Like, it has bleed on it, sure.
I mean, it
but
did
it's
make
not
easy work of that guy. Like, the
of
spinning
the
chain is...
NPC.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's good against NPCs, especially if you can get them against a wall, and it's good against an enemy that kind of like staggers for a while because you can just hold the L2. Now, are other weapons just better? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing about Elden Ring. There are like a lot of weapons are viable, but other things are just better than like a flail. Flail is definitely on the lower end.
Right. Yeah, we do have AzaZ here using the big bonk, which honestly, side by side, I definitely can say I prefer that.
Yeah,
I would personally go for that over the
definitely
flail.
already better. Ooh, see now here's another. I guess a good example or a good use of
Oh my
DTS just sits there buffing. So yeah, that's gonna be a point, a spot where the flail's good.
Yeah.
I don't think having the flail is bad for options like that to switch to, right? But I think as like your only weapon, I think will not hold the test of time in the run. So
I mean, I guess
we'll
we'll see. It honestly, it's so far so good.
I mean, yeah.
So far, it's
so
a little
good.
surprising.
Ooh, nice hit there from AzaZ. Get the trade on with the Falling Star Beast.
Nice, yeah, I'm making light work of it, even though this weapon wouldn't usually be that good against this boss.
No, I mean it's about the same. The Falling Star Beast has the same physical resistances to everything, actually. Even though it feels like it'd be weaker to strike damage. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
I
I thought he was weaker to strike.
I don't want to spread misinformation. I'm pretty sure it's all the same because I remember thinking the same for a while and then being like, looking it up and being like, what? Yeah, it's 35 to all and then 20 to all for elemental resistances. So
what?
Doesn't matter what you use. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. It really feels like it's super weak to a sword. I mean, strong against a sword.
It's giving Ross's Axe and the relay vibes for me. Okay, listen. Ross's Axe is also another good weapon, but on average, a great katana is gonna be better. Just like, on average, these weapons that AzaZ has are gonna be better than a flail.
I mean, yeah, like, in all seriousness, no one likes a flail.
Get it?
So, yeah, sorry. So I feel
why
like
did we say sorry?
Seeing somebody use a flail on purpose is in a competition like this, I personally wouldn't have expected it. But it
cool
seems like it's cool to see, and it seems like he's actually knows how to use it well, and it's really good actually. So I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see some changes in the weapon choices. Now a double flail, which is apparently what he's looking for. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I can't tell if the flail choice is like a meme thing that he just likes, or if he actually just likes a flail, no memes.
Well, I mean, it's good in some situations and maybe like best, but even against NPCs, they can just kind of like roll out of it if they're not like up against a wall, depending on the NPC, or just like poise through stuff. But we shall see.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it kind of feels like it's just, yeah, it's good, but it's not better than other stuff against an NPC.
Oh, that was like a normal graveyard, just like golden rune 1s and 5s and 3s, like.
You got Briar's punishment.
Sucked. Wow.
He said he doesn't like Nagakiba, it falls off too much, so he went with strike damage.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's what the Devour Receptor's for in the shop, you know. Nagakiba blows up these early bosses because one bleed or frost proc just like kills it. Oh, he might have rested early there. I don't. No, okay, waited long enough. That was like perfect timing.
I love the reach on this Nagakiba.
Yeah, it's
so
really
satisfying.
nice.
God, when
Nice catch there.
When those item
Blammo.
pickups stay on your screen, oh my god, it pisses me off so bad. Or like in some of the games, I don't remember if the recent ones do it, but I know Dark Souls 1, if you don't press it, you can't like do other things. And so you're trying to roll away from an enemy, but there's this pop-up on your screen.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
Thing, yeah.
Nice.
Solid. I mean, and that was like about the same time.
Yeah.
Even
Maybe
though
a
the
bit
flail,
slower.
I think the flail was a little bit faster
Yeah,
with that
I agree.
specifically, just because you know the boss just stands there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even in flail's best case, it's like saving a couple, like a second or two.
You know what, though? The flail so far has been at least about the same as the other one, so...
Yeah, I mean, any weapon around this, like, just max weapon level is going to be about the same. I do agree that the Nagakiba kind of will fall off. Oh, interesting is that just grabbing that Grace and coming back and not just immediately doing it. Maybe wants to do the rest of a route of some stuff to level up beforehand. Because in that catacomb, you want a Memory of Grace back to the start, so... Sirius finding the normal dancing lion.
Super fast fight. Easy.
Yeah. That's the easiest tunnel for Limgrave. Gets a nice remembrance. But yeah, so the next, if they find another lion, he'll immediately know that the next one is dancing. Ooh, and as that's finding from that merchant the Smithing 25, the ancient Smithing Stone, so it can get a fully max level, which Sirius went that same way. I didn't catch if he also got that. Maybe he did. I don't know if he's gone back to upgrade though. But also this is they already saw the Deathblade line. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. The lines like right next to each other. This is pretty good then to get both. Oh, maybe just opting to not fight him or just clearing out.
No, clearing it out.
The ad that was way over there. That
I don't know.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
This is a
Maybe
really
nice
arena for this boss.
Yeah. This is probably
compared to
one
yesterday.
of the best spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ideally gets a stagger and then just like presses L2.
Oh, nice jump.
Or just presses L2 now. Should be fine though. It's not really, you know, the low health. Also that's why I dragged him away, because the Basilisk spawn like at the spawn point, so they wouldn't actually be in the fight. Yeah.
Wow, that is a really good thing to know.
So like in an Everjail, you can't really avoid them, but in a situation like this, yeah, you just like run away.
Oh my god, that's so
Radon
smart.
and a Rune Bear. Okay, this is
no,
this is a real.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
fortunately, it's low scaling.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever. Honestly, yeah, you might just like come back.
Yo, that was
okay, just running to kill the bear first.
That was a gravity death off the bridge, almost waiting to happen there.
Yeah, if you're on torrent, you can just get like pulled like crazy from that. But if you jump, it'll just like move you like a little bit. So if that ever happens, if you need to run away from Radon pulling you in like that, just like jump on torrent or just jump in general.
Oh my god.
As someone who did a Radon only run, having to do that a lot to not just get pulled around the map by like 8 Radons at once.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah, gets the Rune Bear with that hit. Okay, so
that
yeah,
was so
fight.
cool to watch. Just like watching him have to pay attention to both and dodge both. That was fun.
Yeah, no, it's always fun fighting like multiple at once.
Yeah. Oh.
Little animation cancel. just to fake out. The gods demand repentance.
Nice dodges.
Someday. What a shit show.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
It was cool.
Thank you for confirming.
So do German players ever play in German? The game?
Seriously, the game is in English, so I don't think so.
Nice.
Yeah, Sanguine Noble just gets bonked.
Can you tell Chris not
Bonk.
to swear, please? I'm watching with my 7-year-old son. Yes, Chris, please watch your language.
I only know English, sorry.
As a German, almost never. Why, Zani? You just don't like it?
I'd imagine the support for English would be better, and if that's just what helps you like learn too. But I don't know. Oh, Alabaster! I was about to say, Sirius is going to this side graveyard, and I feel like usually you don't want to detour like that, but yeah, when you have a flail, you know, it makes sense, and then gets insanely rewarded. That's like one of the best weapons in the game. Immediately switches to it. If he kept on the flail after getting Alabaster, I would need to have a talk with him. Be like, what the hell are you doing, bro?
He did like a little cheeky smile there. I wonder if he's like, okay, fine, I'll switch.
But yeah, Alabaster is one of the best weapons in the game because, well, one, it just does a lot of damage. The follow-up Charge R2 fully charges like it's like 44 poise damage, which is like as much as a colossal weapon Charge R2. Like anything over 40 is really good because a lot of bosses just have like 80 poise. So you do 80 and then they're staggered. Like Margit, you do like 2 Charge R2s with this and he's dead. Like he's staggered basically.
Nice.
But that's not the best part about it. What's the best part about it is that the R2, the tap R2, or the Charge R2 take like no stamina. It's like a fourth or a fifth of the normal amount of stamina that like a normal weapon does. Like it's better to do a tap R2 than to R1. Like the only time you'd ever R1 is if you need to do speed.
Is that a bug or is that intended?
I feel like it's intended at this point because it's even cheaper stamina in Night Rain. Not like to the same amount, but still like a good bit. Also, it has Alabaster Lord's Pole is the name of it. It's like, you know, the gravity thrust in the ground, then it sucks things in, and just that deals a decent bit of damage in an AoE. And having an AoE option in runs like this is nice to. Well, one, it's good against NPCs because they'll like input read the thrust in the ground and not the actual hitbox, so you can like always hit them with it no matter where they are around you. But also say there's like the demi-human chief fight, and there's like a ton of little rat gremlins that are there too that just like takes them all out instantly. Any like duo fight, it'll be good just to hit both.
That's really cool, yeah.
It's a very good weapon.
He was hovering back over the flail. I wonder if he would ever switch back. At that point, it's just a meme, yeah.
Oh yeah, also good against NPCs is just tap R2 because the R2 just will flinch enemies like that, and you can just, because it costs so little stamina, you can just do that so much rather than just like a few times like a normal greatsword. Yeah.
Nice.
Looks like AzaZ and Kayla though.
AzaZ and Kayla,
Yeah, going for maybe some early Dragonbarrow stuff, but not quite running the Dragonbarrow. Maybe just kind of getting map progress, trying to find like optimal weapons before committing to anything, or like before doing more bosses.
Does anyone know if AzaZ's name is pronounced AzaZ or like how he prefers it pronounced?
Or AzaZ?
Or
yeah.
AzaZ.
I feel like I've heard AzaZ, but I don't know.
Yeah, so we do have Sirius ahead by a few bosses. I feel like, I feel like his routing has just looked so squeaky clean, dude. It's just been so flawless.
First A's pronounced A? Okay, it's AzaZ.
Oh, it's AzaZ?
Okay.
And switching weapons again. To the Ron staff. Looks like he's got a lot of choices here.
Yeah, Ronstaff is maybe better in something like this. Having just big bonk weapon is pretty solid. At least against like the early game bosses in scaling, I think the colossal weapons are just going to be better. Just because you just blow them up like that.
Yeah, I mean, again, we were seeing this yesterday, but having so many weapon options so that you can change for whatever scenario is probably really nice. And it's fun to watch to see when they would switch for what. And yeah, we do have an early Dragonbarrow here. I like seeing the Dragonbarrows.
All right.
I think it's fun. Let's see what we get. We already have... Who would be cursed here and who would be good? Oh, easy.
Yeah. The Ancient Hero Zamra is pretty solid. Can be bled and can be frost, but pretty high frost resistance. But with the damage, or like the health scaling that it has here in Dragonbarrow, we'll definitely be able to get a bleed and a frost proc on. And honestly, might even be able to interrupt the phase transition with one of them.
The damage is not like to die for, but it's definitely
Well, yeah,
fine.
I mean, this is going to be one of the higher scaling areas. Should be a bleed proc soon. Or frost, wow, okay. Yeah, that's unlucky RNG. Nice reach there. Gets the kill. Might have already bled, actually, if he's already frostbitten, yeah.
Huge.
Oh, and pops the golden horn tender, too. Increases the runes gained by 40% for 3 minutes. So probably going to be able to get it off this next boss or maybe two as well. So this is going to be a huge value early Dragonbarrow here.
Holy, yeah,
from
wow.
Sheesh.
Who would you not fight on this bridge, Chris? Like, who would you see here and be like, nah? What is that?
The bridge is like kind of fine. I think it's a Dragonkin soldier. The bridge is like, oh, he sat down to level. Sitting down gets rid of the golden horn tender bow. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of physic. It's still there. We're fine. Yeah, what is? Oh, it's Jory.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like Jory's
yeah,
enemies,
yeah.
or like
Jory spawns
thingies.
with them all like summoned. They go like away immediately, but yeah, all of the ones that can spawn are there, and it's kind of really cursed.
Yeah,
this
that's
is a
so
boss you don't really
cursed.
want to see when you're trying to do an early Dragonbarrow, right?
Yeah,
but we'll see if AzaZ is good at the backstab loop. Having the frost and bleed will definitely help.
Yeah.
Oh wow, going
Nice.
okay. Yeah, interrupted the okay, isn't going for the loop, it seems.
God, this fight is so
Going,
cursed.
just opting for some damage. Okay, good backstab there. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say you can just like hit these guys and just make them go away. Tries didn't go away after 2 hits there, but yeah, now Jory's in like full phase 2, gonna summon the whirlwind coggers guy.
That damage that AzaZ is taking, it's not obviously the worst ever, but it's also a little scary if you get hit a few times.
When you don't have too many heals.
Yeah.
And this is, not the fastest fight.
Ooh.
God, the fatty's still on him. Yeah, getting a little low there.
Oh my god. That's so
Ooh, maybe
scary.
opting to just giving up.
Oh, I feel like that was such a time sink.
Yeah, it really is. But honestly, better safe than sorry to just not die. And he still has that grace and stuff to come back to later when he's stronger.
Yeah,
and
better
still got
to
a good
not die,
good bit from that first the first grace. I think if in hindsight, if you see Jory like there, be like, nope, and just like come back way later, and just not bother.
Oh, that's so cursed. I hate Jory.
But yeah, that's gonna be a decent time loss. That might, you know, it might cost him. And both players are very good.
Yeah, the biggest trade-off for Dragonbarrow is just that you have high odds of dying. It's like a risk, and it's also a little
Yeah,
slow.
it's like high
Sometimes.
risk, medium reward. See Fire Giant here.
Hi, Fire
Serious in
Giant.
this Limgrave tunnel, the Weeping Tunnel. Okay, yeah, just opting for some crouch R1s. Bonk.
Holy.
Run at him, yeah. Okay, Siri seems to be a little afraid of the exploding rocks, but like in a small cave like this, they're all just gonna hit the ceiling and won't do anything. Oh, Godskin Duo. This is a pretty good spot to get Godskin Duo because low
Yeah, for
scaling, and you
sure.
can just see might be able to kill, yeah, and that's dead.
Nice, nice, nice,
Because you can deal
nice.
damage to the full health bar as they're dying, um, even though they're separate like entities, because all the health just goes towards the health bar.
Right,
Like during
right.
their dying animation, you can still hit them. So yeah, it's a very common thing. Just how like when your player's dying, enemies can still like bleed proc you as you're already dead. Like they can still hit your hitbox.
So, Chris, do you think the 19 to 13 score here is like
I wouldn't
due
say it's
to
like super accurate to like
yeah,
how
yeah.
it is closer, but I would say Sirius is ahead regardless.
Okay.
Just especially after that
Yeah.
Dragonbarrow stuff. I'd say if it was more Azaz being like, or Azaz being around like 15 or 16, I'd say, you know, it'd be basically even just based on what they've done.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that Jory little rat bitch, you know, he'd be doing that.
He do be doing that. Oh my god, I hate Jory.
Yep. Ralaba. Yeah, it's gonna be like a couple shots. Yeah, I guess DLC bosses are still pretty strong. This is
Yeah.
Rick's boss fight, and it's still just like
Super tanky.
takes a few. Yeah.
What could AzaZ do to try and make up for the Jory time loss? I mean,
Just go faster.
yeah, just play really clean going forward, I guess. I don't know
Yeah,
if there is something
he
you can
does
just,
have
like,
the advantage of those just a big chunk of change from
yeah.
the Dragonbarrow runes, but yeah, still having to doing that fight and then leaving and not getting it is tough. You can always come back, right? And probably will.
But also, I mean, Sirius hasn't done the super high scaled stuff yet, so there's a chance that maybe when he gets there, he'll also encounter a situation where he
True.
loses some time. So, I mean, or I guess you could just play like a god the entire time and never lose any time anywhere. But I think that expecting both players to have some time lost like that is to be expected.
Yeah. Ooh, Fia's champs. This is where I'd say Alabama. Oh, Archery Slam is also pretty good,
Oh
I'd
my
say.
god, nice.
Yeah, the scaling here is solid. I hope that he does the L2 when all three of them spawn in, because you can just probably one-shot them all.
Oh.
Maybe not one-shot. It'll one-shot two of them, but not Lionel.
If it's not a one shot, if
Let's
he has
see it,
to
butt slam.
proper fight them here, I feel like it's kind of spooky.
I mean,
in this
you
tiny
don't gotta
room.
proper fight him. The scaling is just low.
Oh yeah.
Not going for the. Oh, it would have. Okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
it's as in
nice.
a tight spot here.
Oh no.
The enemy's shredding him. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
the Curse
God.
Blade Labyriths.
These
Not, I guess it
DLC
wasn't the Curse Blade
enemies,
one,
bro.
yeah, you already passed it. Oh, he didn't get through yet. Okay. Oh, did he get knocked down before he got the lever? Oh, I think that's what happened. That's unfortunate time loss. Not only having to deal with the enemies themselves, just like stalling him, but has to run all the way back
Holy
here now.
Cursed catacomb.
Yeah. I miss exactly how he got knocked off, but I imagine the enemies here just knocked him off as he was trying to fall down to like the actual spot.
Chat, can we get some catacomb in the chat, please?
Oh my gosh, he sprinted off too. I always like to use the flask as I fall off there because it forces you to slow walk and you can animation cancel the flask as well.
Oh, cool.
Cemetery Shade, light work.
Nice.
Nice. Piercing Fang, very good Ash of War. It's the same as Impaling Thrust, but just stronger. It's unique to the Nagakiba.
Chris with the knowledge. Yo, Chris be knowing things about Elden Ring. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd.
Nice. That Ralva is a little tankier than you would expect for this arena, but yeah, DLC is big, I guess.
Yeah, any DLC enemy is just gonna have just an innate higher scaling than any other enemy. Than a base game enemy, I guess. Watchdogs with the little rats.
God, this fight. I mean, he's just one-shotting them.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. So like, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
But here I'd probably switch to the. I guess it doesn't matter when it's this catacomb.
Yeah.
Scaling, but like, you know, I feel like the Devour Scepter. You could just run in the Devour Scepter, press L2, and it would just kill them all.
Right,
if you could get it off in time, I don't know, it depends. Mimic tier and unable to switch weapons, has his weapon in his right hand, which is actually very important because the Mimic tier opts to actually use its right hand.
Oh my god.
Usually you see players equip their weapon in the left hand like you see AzaZ has, and also running to the Margit Arena right now. But it is pretty low scaling. I mean, even still, you can take a lot of damage. But yeah, the colossal weapon just flinches constantly, and so it's totally fine. Was able to actually get through that hit list, so very well done from Sirius there. But you see from AzaZ, the Mimic will probably just like unhand the thing. Oh, getting wild strikes, so. But yeah, you see, he's probably just gonna go for punches, yeah. Oh, wow, interrupts the piercing thing. That's kind of wild with those strikes.
Oh my god. He just bullied him. That is crazy.
Yeah, wild strikes be doing that. Good weapon, or good Ash of War. Good recognition to just realize, hey, I got wild strikes, let me do that. Checking the boss list that he's killed from the overlay. I don't think I've seen a player check that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
You kind of know. But I guess if you just do a lot of these, they kind of blend together, you know? If you do like
100%,
multiple in a day.
Yeah. Even as commentators, I imagine it's so much worse for players, but as commentators, like, same thing with bingo, right? You just don't remember what the last board was. Oh, did they already pick up the stuff? Like, I don't... It really
Yeah, no, definitely like a skill for, say, like bingo between games to just completely wipe the last game and just like treat everything new. God's good duel.
So AzaZ's score is a little bit lower because he didn't die, but he first of all went to Dragonbarrow and took some slower bosses, which Sirius
not able to
didn't
get
do,
the one
so.
cycle on duo. Not able to kill because it's a bit slow of a weapon. It's barely. But yeah, just had to wait for that 10-second timer for the for the Godskin trio to spawn. But yeah, light work regardless. But that is a little time save for AzaZ compared to Sirius there.
Yeah, he went to Dragonbarrow and had to back off of Jory, which took him some time because he attempted Jory for about half the health bar. and then it got really spooky, so he teleported away.
Yeah. Divine Beast, Dancing Lion. This is the normal lion. Nothing some piercing fangs can't take care of.
Nice.
Watch lightning on the ground. Oh my god. Okay, got fine with it, but maybe it was looking. But usually when the lion jumps up to there for the phase 2, I mean it'll spawn lightning on the ground, and so you want to be just like, you know, it's random. So you want to be looking on the ground where the lightning's going to spawn, so that you can properly punish the lion as it comes down. But with piercing fang, you can afford to just kind of sit out of the range regardless, and then just right into it when it comes down. Oh, we also picked up Blasphemous Blade.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, if he grabs the that same graveyard that Sirius did with Alabaster, I could see that being power stance. That would probably be the best too, because those are just both very strong weapons. Devour of Worlds.
You know what, Blasphemous
Lion is
Blade
weak to fire damage, so
it's so
it's a good
good,
weapon.
but I feel like I've never seen people use it in any sort
too.
of competition.
I mean, usually there are better weapons.
Yeah.
Aw, damn. Doesn't look like it that spacing. Ooh, gets bitten. That's not going to be death, but that's going to be very slow, because now he's going to definitely need to heal, and it's going to copy the heal to the lion. It doesn't steal the heal. Oh, okay, that really wasn't much heal at all, actually. Opting to just leave the lion, or... Okay, yeah, opting to just leave. I think it would have been better off with the Nagakiba, honestly, than... Because the lion is weak to fire damage, but it's in the lake for the water, so it's not too great. Ooh, here comes the duo fight that we saw earlier. Is that probably like, what the hell is this seed, bro? Like,
this is so tense.
Oh, nice. Yeah, probably just leaving that one too. Being like, I'll come back later, maybe. But you kind of can't run away from Radon and a Rune Bear. Yeah, I was going to say.
God, they're bullying him.
Or the Snow Bear, too. Yeah, I mean, if he can kill the bear, then he's fine.
Nice. Oh, not quite yet, I guess.
No, the bear's not quite dead. Oh, doesn't quite get the bear.
God. It's so cursed.
Yeah, this is where it's like nice to have a throwable, like some throwing daggers equipped to just...
Oh my god,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, the bear's running back now. Okay. Oh, maybe not. I don't. You gotta jump. Or that works too. Okay. You can jump over that if you time the double jump right, but... Okay, looks like he's gone, but yeah, that not only does not get the boss kill, but that just that was like a minute of just kind of dealing with that. So
yeah.
The gap grows a little bit wider with that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was pretty brutal.
Yeah. Definitely want to see him grab this Grace too and rest.
The seed has been a little bit cursed, for sure. Maybe not the most cursed, but just a little more than yesterday's, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the most cursed situation, is the Rune Bear with a consort.
Yeah. Oh
but I mean, it's honestly not too bad because it's Limgrave scaling.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a little bit of panic and maybe some nerves there, just not wanting to die, and so just like trying to just run, but you just gotta like properly deal with that. Of just, you know, what Sirius did, just kill the Rune Bear, drag him away a little bit.
Also, the bear looks like he was gonna die like 3 times, but whatever. Maybe
yeah, the bear was like 1 hit away, so it's why it's nice to have a little ranged option for stuff like that. Oh wow, the didn't die. See, okay, so he does have throwing daggers equipped. Maybe he just equipped them. But if he used a pan dagger against the bear when it's at 1 health, there would have finished it off a while ago. Maybe just equip them though, or didn't think about it. You know, lots of stuff going on. But yeah, the gap is 8. With that early Dragonbarrow, I'd say like, you know, if it's like a 2 or 3 difference, I'd be like, you know, it's pretty similar. But
Okay, so let me ask you something from someone who hasn't played DRL to someone who has done DRLs. So
okay,
doing an early Dragonbarrow is for the money, right? But like
yeah,
I feel like that should only be in a grave situation that you really need money, because if you go to it later, you'll be stronger anyway, and you'll kill things
correct.
faster.
But if you get all that money, that's like that many more levels that you'll be stronger for all the other little bosses that you fight, and it just speeds it up.
Yeah.
Like kind of it's like a little bit of slower fight initially, but then you get more juice for the whole rest of the run.
It's like an investment.
Which will save up more time. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's definitely an investment. One that is not paying off so far for AzaZ
Yeah.
here, because especially with that Jory. If that Jory was like a duelist or something, then it's like,
Yeah.
you know, super free. Which is kind of the gamble you take when you do that.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, really good though against Rakshasa there.
Press L2. Aw.
Nice.
Ralana.
Yeah, Sirius is. I feel like we're seeing 2 very different runs here. AzaZ has been super cursed, and then Sirius Challenges has been like.
Oh, that's where Blasphemous Blade was. Okay.
Kind of chilling. A little. I don't. Maybe he's stressed out. I don't know him like that, but it seems like it's been just like smooth sailing for Sirius.
It's been pretty smooth, yeah. Nothing's been too crazy. Red Bear here though. Solid weapon against Red Bear, just big bonk to interrupt his bullshit.
Insane.
And you get hyper armor
build.
from the colossal weapon to just tank through his claws.
Nice.
So yeah, just these crouch attacks. Ooh, but you see the damage there. This is a Dragonbarrow boss scaling, so pretty scary if you can get like stuck from the Red Bear attacks. Should be fine though, especially now that he's rotted, so. Ooh, yeah, gets the heal off. Unfortunate. But it's kind of just bound to happen against an NPC.
Yeah. It's so dumb. Sometimes I'm like, I wish they just had a health bar and a half instead of just a heal.
Yeah. Because it's effectively the same HP, but it just feels worse, you know?
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you have the opportunity to skip it maybe, so... Whatever.
Yeah, if you play it right. Definitely on the rare side that happens, but yeah.
I loved that incant. I did an incant only run, and that thing slaps against NPCs.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just giant hitbox.
Yeah.
Okay, and a nice kill from Sirius there. Ooh, Oblivion Archer is a solid physic. I don't know what their current physic is. I think they have the bubble, which is pretty good, but Oblivion Archer increases all of your resistances, so you're just like much tankier. The description of it's a bit misleading though. It just says it helps like status resistances.
Some of
Goodbye, Archery
the
Avatar.
descriptions are so goofy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember when the DLC first came out and you pick up a talisman and it's like super defense. Like, the words that they specifically used are just so goofy.
Oh, really?
Like, do you not know what I'm talking about? Am I making this up?
Maybe like the deflecting heart here from the
No,
furnace golem?
like the Dragon Crest talisman.
That's not DLC.
The utmost. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, to the utmost. Yeah.
I thought that was so good.
Now.
I wish that they would just say
Bail!
by how much.
Cinema.
I bail.
This is a pretty solid arena to get bail, and it's relatively flat. Bail on like non-flat terrain is like really bad. But nice, gets the stagger.
I'm a little bit of a, you know how I feel about Bail, but I will say his arena is a really great arena for a boss, especially a big boss.
Yeah. He's like the most cinema boss for sure. As you can see here, cinema.
He is cinema, but it's.
He might land outside. No. Sirius is running to a good spot. He should land inside here. Yeah. Takes the damage from the slide, but better than the boss flying outside the arena.
He is rotted, which I don't know if it'll help.
Yeah, Nami definitely helps. We'll save like a hit or two for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the explosion. Nice.
Wow,
Gets
nice.
the jump.
Nice kill. Very, very clean.
Mm-hmm.
If Bale could grant you 3 wishes, what would they be? Well, Shark, the first one would be to take the brain of any speedrunner. Chat, what would your guys' wishes be? Because if there's anyone in this chat who doesn't know me, I know that I probably have new viewers from the DRL commentary, but I say that other than like teleportation, my favorite superpower would be to take the brain and the abilities of any speedrunner in the world for like a short amount of time. Because I feel like that will address so many problems.
Okay, what if you're playing a multiplayer game?
What do you mean, what if you're playing a multiplayer game?
Well, that's not like, you don't like speedrun, like...
Well, just don't take their
Rocket
brain
League
for the multiplayer game.
I don't know.
Whoa, the raw is...
Ooh,
oh my
serious?
gosh.
Yeah, almost got... If you get raw proc there, that can be really kind of annoying.
What about Rocket League? You could do it for Rocket League too. That's the perfect time to use it.
Well, there's not like a speedrunner. So I imagine you mean just like top player is what you...
Sure, if I'm allowed to say top player, sure. But if I have to be more specific...
I'm allowed. If the genie allows it. Or if Bale allows it in this
well,
case.
because you get, like, it's good for stream content. It's good for, oh, you need money? Let me enter this competition and just absolutely destroy everyone. Quickly get, like, $10,000 from it. And then move on.
I have a similar one that I've always thought, like, that I would want over the years. Kind of like how you've wanted Speedrunner Brain. I want to be able to allocate all my skill from any other game I played and pour it into, like, one... like the current game, like whatever, be able to move it around, you know. It's like, say I'm playing like Fortnite World Championships or something, just pour all of my knowledge and skills into that, because I be playing a lot of games, so
yeah, you know. IRL respec.
yeah basically.
Yeah, I think these are, yeah, it's a pretty similar idea to mine, but I think that's really useful because, yeah, like, there's just a million ways that you can use this to your benefit.
Yeah. Maybe not a million, but it's relevant to, like, what 1, I do, so, like, it's fun.
Anyway.
Rick! I was wondering what that boss was earlier. I missed it, so that makes sense. Oh, double rotten staff. Oh wait, no, wait. He just got the rotten staff.
The games are blending together.
Well, I thought it was serious.
Yeah. Yeah, the lead is the gap is closing a little bit. It was at like 11 earlier, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Did I miscount
it was like
that? Was it not 11?
8 or 9 maybe.
Okay.
So yeah, now it's at like 6, 7.
Yeah, it is getting a little smaller.
And the in-game times are like the same, so it's pretty accurate gap. See if Sirius can get this jump. Little tricky, finicky jump. Usually people punch to, like, for sure move their hitbox in like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's definitely like the consistent way to do that. I like to just send it and jump. The punch is more annoying for me. That voice is so dramatic that AzaZ has. I don't know if you had the audio for the character scream. It's like, ah! And it gets knocked down.
Oh my god, that's... Yeah. Yo, when you're doing some sort of challenge run that's, like, kind of difficult, And if you're dying a lot, oh my god, like getting hit by something and hearing that is just so irritating. Hi, Radon. I wonder if we'll see all of Radon's forms today.
Nice kill from Sirius there.
Nice, yeah. Very clean. Sirius has actually been playing so clean.
Yeah, he's been playing really well.
Very few scary moments or deaths or anything like that. I guess it's the flail. Maybe he knew something.
The flail. Bring me the flail.
Nothing will beat this noise of getting staggered in DS1. Just the straight up sensual moan.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's so funny. Like, yo, they were in the recording booth and the guy's like, "Oh, you need a hit sound? Yeah, okay. Ah."
Yeah, I got
and they're
you.
Like, no, and then they were like, no, sexier.
We don't think you understand. No, do it a little different. Oh, what do you mean? A little sexier, you know? Like.
And then the guy's like, and they're like, "Oh, yeah." They're like, "That's the one." Oh my god, it's so
exactly
dumb.
how it went.
Anyway, Dark Souls 1 is actually insane.
Ooh, big slam! Boom!
Nice.
Oh, Lionel got out of the explosion range, but I think that big boom. One big boom for the Fia's Champs fight there. Why such a big difference in boss kills, weapons, or routing? I don't think it's the weapon too much, but AzaZ had some unfortunate situations happen earlier. Avoided the deaths, but was fighting Jory and Dragonbarrow for an early Dragonbarrow and had to just leave to not die. And so that was like a minute or two of the fight that didn't get the boss kill. And then similarly to the Deathblade line, which looks like what he's running back to right now for the lion fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that we saw Sirius first try all of his bosses and not really attempt anything.
Ooh,
and run
nice
away.
charger too. That was hot.
And so I think that him not having any of those time sinks and AzaZ having those, obviously that's
They're
gonna
both nice.
widen
Yeah,
the gap
very clean
here.
fight here from AzaZ. Able
Yeah.
to just skip the phase transition entirely. So killing that boss before going into Caelid, that's definitely a reason why he probably just left. Is like, okay, I can come back and fight this boss a second time before I run into Caelid here. Sees a rune bear, decides to, hey, maybe I go around this rune bear. Don't want another rune bear situation going on.
Nice.
But yeah.
Nice magma worm fight here for Sirius.
Hit that head hitbox. Bonk.
I like magma worms. They're fun.
Especially when they run around for 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Okay. What is your favorite boss? Do you have one? Ooh,
My
Axe
favorite boss
Talisman.
in all of Elden Ring.
I mean, yeah. Nice skip here from AzaZ.
I actually don't know. I really like Horaloo. I really like Mesmer. I used to say I like Radon, but I don't know if I would say Radon.
Consort or normal?
No, normal.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe his vibes are cool with the festival.
The festival, yeah.
But to fight, I think to fight and vibe wise, Mesmer is very cool.
Yeah, Mesmer's.
Morgott
choice.
is cool. Yeah, I like Morgott. I like his cutscene.
Fighting Radon with Radon's weapons. Cinema.
Epic.
Should be able to get the kill here. Yeah. So he misses this hit. Okay. And the Falling Star Beast down for Sirius there. Going into this X-Sykes replacement fight, which is Dragonbarrow scaling. So this boss fight will be pretty high scaling compared to normal.
Is it a
which
Bellberry
is
Hunter?
Death Knight, I believe.
Death Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see how well he knows this fight. The axe one is definitely a little trickier. At least for me. I just have less experience fighting it, so... But yeah, it should be fine, especially because this thing can be rotted. And the colossal weapons, yeah, the R1s just stagger him like that,
Nice.
so... Yeah, I did forget about that at the start. Opting to not take the crit, I feel like when you have the dagger talisman, you kind of just should. Especially with the riposte, but... Death Knight Rotted should just... Yeah. Saves him some hits there. Kindred of Rot duo. Yeah, L2. Blah, slam. Boom!
Wow,
Cinema.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Got a remembrance out of it. Nice.
Some money.
Hi, Volkis. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to some Elden Ring. Deathless Rando League commentary.
Oh my god. Serious. Just not like fully landing on that spot. I hate Torrent. I never trust Torrent. Like landing properly.
I commentated a match where that actually did kill.
Oh my god, these
It was
talismans
horrible.
are crazy. Oh! What lightning? Was that a DTS normal enemy spawn lightning? What was the red lightning? Or was it a... Huh. Okay, nice kill on Solaria there. I don't think it was DTS.
Nice, another.
But yeah, you can see Sirius is now power stancing this Blasphemous Blade and Alabaster Sword. I would say it's probably the best damage option, especially because you just normally have what's it called? Just like Alabaster just to fight things normally. Ooh, it's rotted though going into this fight. But, like, should be fine, has plenty of heals. Depends on the fight. I mean, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Oh, yeah, Taker's Flame also heals as well, so... And it's the Knight's Cav, so...
Chad, do you guys hear the music?
Yeah, light work. Light work.
Yeah, you do? Okay. Usually people complain at some point, so no one complains, so I was like, do they even hear it?
And that should stagger. Nice. And then a headshot hitbox. Oh. There it is.
Nice.
Malefactor's Everjail. When going into Everjail can be scary because who knows, Wormface might just appear and you're deathbladed. Or a dragon that flies out of the arena or something. Forsa is pretty fine.
I mean, it's fine here, but like, when you fight Fortisax with a bad build, it's like the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah, Fortisax low damage is awful. Yeah.
Horrifying.
I mean, any of the ancient dragons with low damage is bad. Oh yeah, AzaZ finding the great stars here on that merchant. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Gets knocked down and hit at the same time. That's such a weird physics.
Wait, that
could have
so
gone
weird.
really bad. He could have like gone sent flying, like off an edge or something. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Imagine that, like that's how you die. Oh, actually, I think if that happens, it's actually in the rules that if there's like weird physics deaths where you just like fall through the map or something, then you're like.
I think this would have counted if you fell off the edge. Like this wasn't
yeah,
falling
or if it sent you like, or if it sent like way super far, like a zip, you know.
Yeah.
That's funny. I haven't seen that from like Falling Star animation. I mean, it makes sense, but
Yeah, the Nocron and Jagged Peak up there in the corner means those are the 2 graces that have been unlocked for this game. Just because you get 2 graces unlocked every single time that are random. And so it's good to know those.
Yeah.
Except we haven't been actually traveled there in this game yet. There's no need to quite yet. Maybe we'll see them later.
Yeah. Yeah, if they get the Deathless halves, then it will just be, that'll be just the fast way to get into Altus. But if they don't, and they get 2 great runes, they can go backwards through the capital after going through Fia's Champions fight in the underground. What up, Tom?
Yeah, Eggy's game is going to be tonight at 6 p.m. I'll be commentating it with Mitch on this channel, but yeah, it's gonna be at 6. I've seen a few questions about that.
Speaking of 6, that is the current boss gap between the 2.
Nice. Good transition.
Thank you. Oh my, I'm dropping all the way down. I mean, the trees, that tree terrain is better than like a mountain terrain, but I hate torrent. I can never trust torrent drop downs. It always just like,
Sorry, my poster fell. I got jump scared.
Jump scare, yeah.
Yo, I am really jump scareable, dude.
No, I know, it's great.
Sorry, guys. I don't know why that fell.
I remember you being like, please never scare me again.
Yeah.
Like after at TwitchCon. I
know, I had to tell Eggy one time, like, never jump scare me. It might kill me, like, actually.
That's what makes it more fun. Well, not the fact that you could just like, I don't think it would kill you. Anyway.
Okay, and here we have Sirius at the Turtle Pope. Can we get some turtle emotes in the chat, guys, please? I see a severe lack of turtle emotes here. Trying to spawn in this boss here, which is always such a nuisance. Nice, nice. Thanks, guys.
Oh. These whips. Oh, the Knights Cav. Having a slow Knights Cav fight is the worst.
God, I hate when he just runs around and you can't land a hit.
Yeah. Alright, that's all though. Ooh, Ghost Flame Dragon. Which I think, no, I don't think AzaZ fought this fight yet.
No, I don't think he did.
But he did travel around to here though already.
Very fast kill. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean the strike damage.
Yeah, super good.
Ghost Flame Dragons are weak to strike because they're just bones and feathers.
Bones and feathers.
And death. Yeah, nice big power stance damage here. Oh, jumps the lightning hit too. That was very value. God, that's I was gonna say this Forsa fight would be insanely fast, but then it gets hit there.
Ooh.
Nah, he's fine.
He's fine. Every time I see a health bar, including when I play my own, whenever the health bar goes to half, it is so stressful. Because to me, at half a health bar, it's like, okay, I can get one shot from here. Right?
Well,
like,
in that
terrifying.
situation, going for the skip. Let's see if he doesn't get pushed off. Okay, that is a skip where you can just die if you don't do it right. Happened to me. But yeah, I mean, when it took like 2 to 3 hits to even get to that in the first place, right?
Yeah, I guess.
God. Love that.
So
damage.
Fast, yeah.
And so like like okay, I can still tank another hit before I need to think about healing. Like your health bar in this stuff, your health bar is just a resource to go fast.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I see it.
Right, it is, and I know people play like
doing
that.
Some parkour here.
But it's still a little spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those asking, I'll be going off stream between the matches, and then after the second match, like I'll stream at 6 for the match, and then I'll keep streaming afterwards. But after this match, I'm gonna go offline and do some errands.
You and errands.
Me when errands. Yeah, AzaZ is really catching up with the score. I mean, he's not quite there yet, but yeah, it was
Yeah, because
definitely
he's
a
going
little
back to
bit.
these quick bosses that
Yeah,
that Sirius has already done.
it was
Which
definitely
is
a
like
little bit of
was
an
bound to happen
artificial lead.
eventually,
Yeah,
but yeah, there is still the gap
yeah.
because of those misplays, I guess. I do think AzaZ has better weapons. The Great Hammers just do way more poise, and it's like the same speed like the Jump L ones with as the Great Swords. So yeah, and also has bleed as well. If that ever becomes relevant, like if a boss is that tanky, can maybe even get a bleed off. The dog just jumped into the lava there that Theodorix made and died.
Damn, rip dog.
Rip dog. Ooh, yeah, getting a little tricky of a fight here for Sirius.
Yo,
Some enemies
he's moving so
spawning.
much. He's aggroing everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, very fast kill from AzaZ there on the Tree Spirit.
Get the Adorix fight, all things considered. He is so tanky, though, that guy. That's
Yeah.
the Great Worm
Back
for
in
you.
blades.
Also got this Skidoo Tree Remembrance. You know what? We were talking about Skidoo Tree yesterday, and like that being a boss that you might skip. We have not seen a Skidoo Tree.
That's probably for the best.
I mean, sure, and like they might skip it and all that, but like it's still kind of. I still would like to, you know, see it on the screen for a second.
Yeah.
Or a Mesmer. We haven't seen a Mesmer or a Lana. We've not seen a lot of DLC bosses.
Very nice start to the guys fight here from
Super nice.
from AzaZ.
Great damage.
Ooh, and not even doing the phase fusion. It might be able to phase skip him here. Yeah. Oh, not quite.
Oh, so
throwing daggers,
close.
throwing daggers. Yeah. Keep doing it. Spam that shit. More. No, you could have come here. Yeah. Okay.
Yo, AzaZ had so many bosses that looked like they were dead, but they were just like 1 pixel of health.
Yeah. I can definitely see him stopping the level here at some point. But yeah, the boss gap is now to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was around 6 to 7 like just a few minutes ago. Sirius will be getting a double boss like kind of juicer here. But I don't think AzaZ has done those yet either, so you know, maybe he's just being able to catch up on the on the boss fight speed, because I would say like on average, especially with these weapons that they both have now, that AzaZ will be kind of just a little edge up. I don't think it's that much of a difference, but Senesax in the small room is a little tough, but when your damage is this good, you can kind of just brute force it.
Someone asked what would be the worst boss to see in an Everjail, and I feel like any boss like this that has a big, like an AoE or something that's hard to dodge, or like the Deathblade Dancing Lion or something like that.
Yeah, Deathblade Dancing Lion is bad. Wormface can be bad if it's like a higher scaling one. A dragon that just like flies out and over the Everjail walls is really bad.
Romina, yeah.
No, Romina's fine.
Well, with the butterflies.
Oh, I guess. Well, that's big enough. You can dodge the butterflies.
I thought we were talking about that yesterday. How it's like undodgeable.
I wouldn't say undodgeable. No, in that like in an Everjail, like, nah, that's fine. If she's like dead center, then it could be tricky to find a spot. But if you're just like ready for it, it's fine. Also, you can just like roll most of the damage anyway.
Okay.
Or just block it, probably. Because the direction is probably from where Romina is. Kind of how Radahn's like orbital laser strike that he does. You know,
right.
Consort Radahn. It's always to his direction, not the center of the beam. Ooh, running away from the explosion here, not just going for the tank. Oh, wow, is that taken out of the Rando too? The Death Reaper doesn't make fire on the ground? Or, no, it was over there on the side, though. That must have just been an elevation bug or something. Interesting.
Yo, AzaZ is
like
blasting through these bosses. It's like 2 hits per. He's got a crazy build going.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff.
So, Chris, how much do you think, due to either visibility or damage increases and decreases, how much does weather in these games actually, like, is there any situation where it would change the game? Like, make it super unfair?
Actually, yeah, there's a few things. I mean, visibility isn't like that big of a deal. It's definitely annoying, but they both do have fire damage weapons, which when it's raining, enemies affected by rain, which also rain applies indoors as well, which is like
Really?
yeah.
Damn.
Unless it's like an instance thing like Stormveil or something, but or maybe an Everjail, but in like Red Wolf Arena, it can be raining and like the rain can apply in the room. But yeah, when things are affected by rain, including yourself, you take less fire damage and more lightning damage, and so enemies will be taking less fire damage from one of their 2 power stance weapons here. Which also that does stack if you're standing in water too. Rain and water can stack.
How much is the
Real
buff
Moke?
or the debuff?
It's like 10 to 15%
It's like 10.
or so.
I feel like I've heard 10, yeah. 10,
But
10
it like
can be
you
a
know
lot.
it changes based on your modifiers,
Sure.
like your
Interesting.
resistances and stuff.
It would be crazy to see a seed, like, if 2 players are about the same, but one is just going faster because it's raining in his game or not raining in his game.
Yeah, no, I mean that definitely happens, and what was it? I don't know. There was some like speedrun thing I was doing at some point where a weapon I was using was like lightning or fire, and like I was like, man, testing this, or like I was trying to figure out like a strat for this boss, and I was like missing a little bit of damage for a shot. I'm like, man, if it was raining, this would this would work.
That's crazy.
There'd be more damage from the lightning, but yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Fortunately, like any weapons that are viable for speedruns in Elden Ring aren't like fire or lightning, so you don't got to worry about just like, oh, it's raining, the strat is rip or runs dead,
Yeah.
gotta reset. It'd be really funny though. Looks like AzaZ is going back for revenge on the Rune Bear Radon fight.
Alright, let's see a nice and quick fight this time. Maybe coming from this direction.
No
will
way that
be
reaches.
different.
What? That reaches from there?
Damn.
Holy
and got him
shit.
away from the bear. That's massive.
The bear does patrol though, so yeah, way more damage. Nice, good recognition. To get a hit in
Holy.
there.
Oh, now we got the ant.
Oh, did it fall off the? No.
Oh, it's nighttime. Why does nighttime make the rune bear not there?
Oh, because the squad isn't patrolling. Because there's the setting on for this randomizer that makes night bosses always spawn, regardless of day. Okay, there's the ant. Oh, there it goes. I'm surprised Radon didn't kill it earlier. But yeah, the boss will always be either day or night, and so having it be night makes it so the patrol isn't there also.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the same for the Altus Knights Cav as well. That can be relevant. AzaZ is doing the Pope setup. What was this boss fight again?
The dragon, the ghost flame dragon.
Oh right. Yeah, that's gonna melt with this. These 2 huge strike damage weapons. Which I think Sirius switched to the Ron staff for,
Yeah.
but he says he's not gonna need to do that. Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yeah, I mean, these scores are close enough for... I mean, AzaZ just needs some fast fights, and I think he could catch up. It's not incredibly...
Yeah, I mean, that fight was faster.
Yeah, super fast.
And
he
he's
already
going
has...
to these 3, yeah.
He already has the one Dragonbarrow one killed, and he has the Graces if he wants to go back to Jory and all that. So...
Yeah. Definitely possible, and he also has 30 more seconds right now from the in-game time, so not too much of an extra time, but you know, it can matter. Oh jeez. Okay. Surely that landed.
God.
Okay.
It's so scary.
I know, right? It's like,
Having a death to something like that is just, it's so pain.
Yep, happened to me.
And that sort of thing has happened to me in bingo with that TLEA skip, where if you don't do that horse
Oh,
jump.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well, to be fair,
God.
you had done it kind of weird sometimes, of like not dropping down to a little extra
Yeah,
spot.
I know, but if you do it properly, it can still happen.
No, yeah, even still, you can just die, and it's like, well. Be a serious fighting real Moke here too, opting to not go for the power stance, which I would agree. Ooh, nice follow charger too. Yeah. Just because Moog does have 80% fire resistance, which is like crazy. It's more than Fire Giant.
Nice Theodoric's fight
Solid
there.
kill into Theo, yeah. He's not gonna run to that double boss catacomb. But Sirius also going back to all these Leonia bosses. So yeah, you can see here it is raining and they're in water, so guys will be taking not too much damage from the Blasphemous Blade side of stuff. But it, you know, doesn't really matter. I do think that Sirius or AzaZ's fight is going to be faster than Sirius's here, just because like
Yeah.
Guy's weaker strike damage, and you can see like, yeah, he is getting good. Ooh, misses that jump R2. That's or jump L1. Oh, and then messed up the flask. Yeah, gonna be a little slow
that's so
there.
annoying.
Should be. I mean, totally fine. Like, just gotta to not die, but yeah, definitely slower. But still pretty solid.
Nice.
Ooh, isn't
Yeah.
opting to go for the Crystallian Cave, it seems. Going to Nokron here, okay.
Ooh, using one of our free unlocked graces.
Time to kill Mimic Tear. Okay, it's this grace. Okay, that makes sense.
This is good. There are definitely a bunch of bosses around here as well. And yeah, he will be coming here now. It will give him access to Altis with a little bit of effort.
If he gets 2 Great Runes, yeah.
No, someone in the chat said you don't need that. Right? I don't know. Yeah, it's disabled.
I don't know how else you'd get to. Am I just stupid? Probably. But I'd imagine you go through Phase Champion to take the warp into the capital, which to go out of the capital you need 2 Great Runes to unlock the Golden Barrier. Oh, there's just no Great Rune. The requirements are removed in the mod. Oh, okay. Well, okay, yeah, there you go. Wait, really? I was playing like you needed 2 Great Runes when I was doing qualifiers. I mean, I wasn't like full caring too much doing it, but okay, well, then yeah, then you don't need the Great Runes at all. Chilling perfume bottle. Wow.
Nice. Maybe some perfume bottle action. Serious.
Who knows? He's a fan of the flail. You never know what he's cooking. Bloodhound Claws are solid, but eh. Yeah, probably not worth lighting all the sconces for the Braziers or whatever they are. For that fight, just go to the Gargs, go to Altis, yeah. Nice Death Reaper fight. Yeah, that one was much faster than
yeah, that was super
Sirius's
fast.
was.
Starting to catch up here.
Yeah. I think AzaZ would be ahead if the Jory incident
Yeah.
or the Radon Runebear one. Either one of them, honestly, would probably be pretty even. There might be like 1 or 2 gaps still, but yeah.
Yeah, both of those were just so unfortunate. It wasn't like it was just like a stupid waste of your time. Like
Ooh.
the guy's just perma chasing you and not much you can do other than run.
Yeah, skip is a solid skip. Yeah. Hand of Melania. Melania Blade of Mikola. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh, gets hit by the enemy there to the side to actually be into hit iframes to not get grabbed by the duelist there. That was that was pretty
All right,
lucky.
now we have AzaZ going to knock run as well. Not super far behind. He's 2 deaths down and
Bosses.
Yeah, bosses. Yeah, points. Sorry.
Red Wolf can be a pretty annoying boss, but honestly, like, yeah, doing pretty good RNG. Just kidding. Alright, and that should be it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Little commentator curse. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Nice.
What was the name of tier fight? I didn't even remember what this fight was.
I also don't remember.
think-
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Into deep root depths he goes, though. Yeah, so if this does come down to going back to Dragonbarrow for bosses, then that's where AzaZ will catch up, because he already has a boss and a Grace down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's forgotten, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, AzaZ caught up because it wasn't like a totally accurate count. Just because he went to
Yeah, they did things in
Dragonbarrow.
different order and stuff. Yeah.
But I mean, the match
yeah,
was
yeah.
really close. Both of these guys are really similar in skill, I would say.
Yeah, they're both going through it about the same pace, like, hiccups aside.
Yeah.
From AzaZ's side. I'd say AzaZ's fight are a little bit cleaner, but I think that's partly due to the weapons. I think the power stancing great hammers is just going to be stronger than the power stance great swords.
Yeah, I feel like Sirius has had close to no incidences or hiccups or really mistakes.
Yeah,
or
he's had a
anything.
pretty solid, smooth,
Yeah.
like as smooth as it can really get. Like there's been some unlucky fights and stuff, like the guys stuff earlier, like the lack of damage is not able to be as quick compared to AzaZ, but there hasn't been the huge mistakes. So
Right.
not as huge as a death though, so they're both still in it at 0 deaths. Pretty solid. Oh yeah, there's a boss here too. Forgot about that one. But also a tree spirit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sirius being
Log
like,
outta
no, I'm
there.
out of here. Good to just recognize that early and just get out.
Yeah.
He might go back. Probably not. Okay. I was gonna say he might go back to be like, well, but might save it for later. Be like, okay, I'll come back here if I have time for a boss, but I just gotta focus on getting to Altus first.
Yeah. Yeah, once we get to Altus, then it's go time again. There's like a million bosses there.
Yeah.
I wonder who will get here. This is a nice big arena.
Ooh, upgrading his weapons. I think he realized that is the great starter, or maybe he just upgraded to +10. But okay, I'm sorry. He wasn't even max weapon level. Now he'll be fully like leveled up.
Oh my
big
gosh.
damage. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's
Bonk. Yeah,
so
much faster
fast.
fight than what Sirius did, right?
Ooh, yeah. He's super closing the gap with that huge damage. Oh my god.
And I think that'll happen again on this Death Ray Bird fight too. Kind of some bad RNG here from Sirius. Deciding to one hand. Interesting.
Is there a reason why you would do that?
Maybe a misclick.
Maybe I misclick.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it has a different, like, swing angle, so maybe if he was, like, doing that specifically to get a different hitbox, like, swing, but probably not. Alright, yeah, Sirius now in the capital, going backwards through to Altus here. Let's see if AzaZ goes for the boss that was off to the tree there.
I mean,
The old Hallig tree.
I don't know who that tree
Yeah,
spirit
okay.
replaced, but I wonder if you can.
It was just an enemy.
Like, I wonder if you can try and kill the apostle without aggroing.
Without aggroing it, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Looks like it's going like the same. Ooh, yep, get spotted. Good recognition to like see that though.
Yeah.
Scaling is pretty tough. He might just be out. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Respect.
I think if they hugged like the far left and jumped up to the left there, would have been like fine. But maybe not aggro the tree spirit. But those tree spirits do have pretty long range aggro, so who knows? BTS the Bellbearing Hunter.
Super nice Bellbearing Hunter fight there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. Hold down the fort.
Okay. So AzaZ going into the Deathray Bird fight here of Fierce Champions. And if I had to guess, I think that it will be faster than Sirius's, just because the two big strike damage weapons, the Deathray Birds, are weakest to strike. Doesn't have any holy. I mean, yeah, not weakest to... Out of the physical damage, is weakest to strike. And so having two big strike bonk weapons going to be some big damage here. Let's see it. Gets a hit on the head first. Okay, I mean, I think that might have missed the head, but no, one of them hit the head. Ooh, and a stagger. Oh, baby, look at that. And that was just like 20 seconds faster, like at least. Sheesh. That was a nice, clean fight. BBK here from Mr. Sirius. Is that going to hit the crab? Oh, I thought the Getsugo Tensho would hit the crab there, but... Oh, he's using one back! Cinema. Oh, okay. Oh, getting blendered. Uh-oh! Heals up. Is fine. Oh, only has one heal left, so some more mistakes. This... I could see him maybe just leaving. Maybe he's just baiting him away from... Get screamed at. Baiting away from the other enemies. Oh, the BBK is not having it, though. He's smarter than that. The crab is causing some problems. Yeah, okay. Sirius just being like, you know what? It's not worth the time. But that is going to be, yeah, a little bit of a time loss for Sirius there. Yeah, Parky, you missed it, but that Deathray Bird fight in Fia's Champion was, like, super fast from AzaZ. So we'll see if AzaZ has to also just leave from the BBK fight. But first has a BBH fight. Bubbaha. Oh, good slammed. Oh wow, it didn't follow up that? That's weird.
Nice.
Yeah. Really good damage there. Dragonkin Soldier, ooh, kind of slamming him.
Yeah.
But he's fine, yeah.
Oh God, Dragonkin Soldier in this
very
tiny
clean
little
BBH
hut.
fight. I feel like that was faster than Sirius's as well.
Yeah, maybe because he was a little more aggressive. Sirius was doing that stay behind strat, which seemed like took a little bit more time, but...
Yeah, but just the damage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't watching the BBH fight too closely on Sirius's side. But yeah, I mean, here we'll see go after the BBK. Curious to see if you'll have to dip or not as well.
Oh, a Blackblade Kindred? We haven't seen many of those during the DRL.
We'll get to see one right here. Also, AzaZ is using strike damage here, so also very good
Yeah.
against the BBK. Oh, and also is going to use the glintstone scraps to aggro
Huge.
and not aggro the crab. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Did Sirius just not want to fight him?
The crab was just like near the BBK and he like got hit and just like lost the heals. Very okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
super good.
Yep. Just to jump. Oh,
Wow.
okay. That taking the crit works too.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Not only did he get that boss over Sirius, but probably spent less time there than Sirius did and got the fight. So that's definitely going to be pretty good for him to make it back.
Oh, and there's the blasphemous blade.
Clean.
Nice. Yeah, we're down to a gap of just one boss difference. Sirius is actively fighting one, but
the headshot from the arrow on AzaZ just fully stunned. Wow, that's funny. They need the bell helmet in this game. You know the bell helmet in DS2?
No.
Well, there's a bell helmet in DS2 that if you get hit by an arrow or struck in the head by something, it not only reduces your knockback, like you don't get staggered really, but it also goes dong.
What? Wait, that's so funny. I've
great.
never seen that. Nice. Oh my god, that was so fast.
Yeah, I think it was a faster dragonkin fight as well.
Yeah, super faster, I think. Yo, this is, I mean, with about 30 minutes left, this is getting really kind of close.
Yeah, there's only one boss difference. AzaZ is 30 seconds behind also with the time, like in-game. Like, he'll have 30 more seconds to play, so like... And he already has the Dragonbarrow stuff. I guess that is a boss difference that series can go and do, but... Yeah, definitely making up the time. That Tibia fight pretty good from Sirius, although Tibia is weak to strike damage, and that is what AzaZ has, so... But the Tibia, there's not really much time to be saved when you just have enough damage. Grabbing this Grace probably to just warp back to after this upcoming fight. This is a good match so far.
This is a really good match so far, yeah. I'm glad that AzaZ was able to get... I mean, not like he was ever out of it, like it's not like he played horribly or anything, but...
But yeah, the gap was like 8 to 9 bosses, right?
Yeah.
Which was a bit deceiving because of the early game routing differences. But even still, like there was definitely still a gap from just like some earlier mistakes and whatnot. So yeah, big damage. Oh, get the stagger. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
See, Sirius had to deal with that fight, or that move rather. Where the big Golden Land explosion move and had to just be stalled out a bit. Where AzaZ did not. It was able to just get the stagger out in time, so... See what fight is here? Is this Emir? Taking a while to spawn in? Yeah, it's Emir.
How did you know that? Just because it takes a while to spawn in?
Yeah, it's either Emir or Bale when it spawns in that slow. And they already fought Bale, so...
Yeah, interesting. Oh my gosh, Emir's not able to do anything.
Yeah, there should be a stagger here.
Good. Oh my god.
Bonk, bonk, bonk,
Nice,
bonk.
nice, nice. Yo, that jump dual
wielding
wielding is crazy. That's so awesome. It's so satisfying to play like that too. Like it's obviously
he's got
just
a lot
good
of
here,
stamina,
but...
so
yeah,
able to just do stuff like that. Yeah, his stamina bar is huge. I guess his physic increasing the max stamina. Okay, the tree duo is Niall and a Knight's Cab, waiting for the summons to go away.
Niall.
Smart. Niall.
I have literally never heard you say Niall. That's why that shook me a little bit.
I don't think you've just heard me say it ever.
Like you woke up one day and you're like, yeah. I feel like
I've been saying that
being
since
a little
the
bit,
start.
I feel like being a little bit different
I'm not saying
today.
one way I don't know if one way is right or the other. Really, I mean, I'm sure Niall is right, but I don't know.
Niall.
Good. Sorry for trying to be different.
You know what? I forgive you. We all need some attention sometimes, right, Chris?
So true.
All right, nice Commander Neal fight. That's good. So in these randos, Chris, if you
Neal.
kill one of them and you sit, does he respawn?
Yes.
Okay.
Or if you die, yeah, you got to kill both for these ones. The Tree Sentinel duo in the DLC is separate though. It's unique. It'll say like boss slain after each.
Yeah. Okay.
And there goes Ymir. I wasn't watching Sears fight on Ymir too much to know if that was like faster, but yeah. Another avatar. This is might be the split one. Nah, it's kind of weak. Ooh, gets another stall move though. Gonna have to respect that. Okay, it looks like AzaZ is gonna go for the Neal fight here. Yeah, bonk, bonk, bonk.
Nice.
Yeah, a little annoying that the enemy aggroed, especially that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, not going to just. I would just kill the dude. Yeah. Okay. Just kill the dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he goes away after that move. So okay. I forgot about that. Oh, that's annoying. There's a bleed proc and a stagger and a death.
Nice, nice, nice.
God, the stance damage on the Great Hammer power stance is crazy. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Solid nice cav kill. I think that fight might have been a little slower than Sirius's, but still pretty fast nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean it's getting real close. It's you know, and yeah, AzaZ is about 30 seconds of time more than
See if he has to
Sirius.
deal with nice
Oh
jump
my god,
there.
so fast.
And nope,
Nice. Oh
just
my gosh.
deal with that stall move, so saves a bit of time there. Morgot coming up here where the Knight's Cav is. This is another spot where there's a patrolling crew during the day. Oh, it's Margit rather. My bad. And is it raining on? It is raining on Sirius's side, so a little bit less damage from the fire here.
Sirius has had gloomy weather all
Yeah.
game. Which is a little bit annoying, given that he's trying to use fire sometimes.
Oh, the skeleton guy. Or not the skeleton guy, just the knight. Causing like 2 seconds of time loss there for Sirius.
AzaZ is right behind him here, though. He is about to be fighting Margit as well.
Out.
And
Yeah.
so, I mean, it's looking pretty even. Almost.
Looks like he'd be grabbing this Grace to come back to. I imagine to go to like the worm face and the tunnel there. Setting it tonight, which is, you know, you don't need to for the boss to spawn, but it gets the patrol away. So definitely just like playing it safe. Like, hey, I'm not going to deal with any potential bullshit enemies in the fight.
Yeah.
If you already got to grab the Grace, I feel like he should have leveled up there at the Grace, though, if he's going to fully sit.
Nice.
Yeah, and that'll just be the kill
Huge.
after the... Oh, he might jump away in time. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Running to the Godefroy, however you pronounce it.
I just like to say Godefroy.
Everjail. Yeah.
That name is so... Godefroy's whole thing is so goofy to me. Like, literally, who are you? It's so cringe. No one even knows who you are. You're not Godric the Grafted. And he's got some funky name.
Ooh, Sirius going for a weird drop down here. I haven't seen this. Ooh, okay.
Nice.
I guess, yeah, when you come from that way, that's fastest. Adula here.
Hopefully it doesn't get
Yeah,
much
and then
flying
that be
around.
stagger. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nope,
fast.
not even a chance. Bonk.
Holy, nice.
and I kind of doubt that Sirius will have that fast of a fight. Tied on bosses now.
Yeah, if this fight takes Sirius a bit longer.
Immediately flies
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's gonna fly out of the Everjail too. Oh, maybe not with that elevation actually. No, I think it's out.
Is it?
Ooh, able to get some hitbox there though. That's really nice damage. So definitely can finish off the fight even if it's stuck.
God, the stalling.
Yeah, okay, it is out of the arena, but the head is able to stay in. Yeah, good recognition. Just use that. Oh yeah, but Adul is very resistant to magic damage. Flies again with this move.
What a nuisance.
Oh, okay, does land into a kill plane out there. So, I was gonna say if Adula gets stuck out there and not dies, then that would be really bad. So lucky break there from Sirius, but also unlucky because of the stalling fly moves and that.
Yeah, I think that's actually what
two
AzaZ
shot.
needed to catch up that dragon stall.
Yeah.
Like, they are 64 to 64 now.
Yep, and now I would say AzaZ is ahead because they're both running to the same boss, and AzaZ is 30 seconds extra on the timer.
Oh, this might be a photo finish.
Yeah.
We got some Commander O'Neill.
Yeah, and I can see him getting, stagger out before it even. Yeah, just opting to okay. The classic stagger during an animation that just makes it continue it on respawn.
Oh my god, the guy.
Oh, the enemy, yeah. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nice solid kill. I think they're both gonna go to Sage's Cave now. Yep. There's a little bit of a scary parkour here, but I'm sure they both have practiced it a good amount. I want to see AzaZ level up to like all his strength because he's got a good amount of money, which normally like doesn't matter too much, and like he won't need it. But I think if he ever has to sit down at a future grace, just pump that all into strength real quick.
If they're tied at 2 hours, they're going to go to the most recent death kill. Who killed the most recent boss first? So if they finish at 65 points, who killed the 65th boss first? And if they killed that boss at the exact same time, then it'll go to the 64th boss.
Okay, what if they kill the boss at the exact same time?
Well, then it will go to the 63rd boss. And
okay,
if
what if
every
they kill that boss at the exact same time?
Well, we were watching, and we know that that's not the case, so... I think it's so funny that on the website for the rules, it actually says if they killed the most recent boss at the exact same millisecond, it goes to the second most recent one, which is like, I feel like that's so unlikely to actually happen.
Yeah,
but
that's never gonna happen.
You know people were gonna ask, so I think it's funny that Forza put that in the rules.
Yeah, it's nice to have the tiebreaker already there, you know? Might as well.
Yeah, so just a reminder, this league is actually completely built by Forsa. It is incredibly made. Everything is automatic. Yeah. Everything is so precise, detailed, organized perfectly. Just incredible work from Forza. And yeah, thank you again to Forza for letting me commentate, by the way.
Did
Yo, going in at the exact same time
AzaZ caught up on
yeah, he's super
distance
caught up
as well.
Yeah.
How did he do Sage's Cave skip? I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, he didn't. Yeah, that lava placement pretty unfortunate.
So fast.
Magmar would have already been dead if that lava wasn't by the head after the repose or after the stagger. So, you know, just about the same. They're like literally neck and neck. This is cinema. Although I guess AzaZ has extra time. But yeah.
Yeah, extra time, but not like an overwhelming amount. Maybe he could get a boss.
Oh my god, that was like
nearby.
the same frame they entered. Solitary Jail Knight. Uh-oh. And opening with the same move too.
Bro can be a menace, this guy. AzaZ is
the
damage looks slightly better.
Oh my god.
Insane.
The Knight is not doing shit. Oh, it doesn't interrupt the heal, but yeah, you see how good Alabaster is against NPCs too.
Yeah.
They both go like the same.
They keep like one of them keep getting so much more ahead on a boss kill, and then the other one
6,
just
7.
catches up when I look away. No,
Double
Sirius
6,
has
7.
not been to Dragonbarrow yet. So.
Yeah, so AzaZ does have one boss killed that Sirius does not. I wonder what makes them even then, and what boss Sirius did over AzaZ. I forget. Was there any that AzaZ skipped that he didn't come back to? He came back to the Deathblade Lion and Consul Radahn.
And Radahn, yeah. There is someone.
So.
I can't imagine. I can't remember who though, but I feel like there was someone.
BBK, well, I know there's the BBK crab, yeah, but then there's I mean, because AzaZ killed the Dragonbarrow, and that would he should be like 2 ahead.
Oh, the Claw
then,
NPC.
Oh, Red Bear?
The dragon. Yeah, I think so. Can you stream the winner bracket? It's live now and it's insane.
Right, yeah, you're right.
No, I'm busy streaming this bracket, bro.
I think Dom
what
is
are you
casting
talking
that
about?
Now, so
yeah, Dom is casting that. You can go watch it. Yeah. Both of these matches are official matches, bro.
Yeah, we don't want to watch this practice match.
Yeah, this is just a silly practice match.
Oh, explosive stones. Yeah. Boom, 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 blow them up. Oh, you missed. Oh, Black Knight Assassin's too small. Oh, wow. Interesting interrupt there. Oh,
just a reminder, by the way, viewers, though this is the loser's bracket, it doesn't mean that the loser's bracket fights are like irrelevant. The winner of this actually can go to win the whole thing in the end. The loser, unfortunately, is over here, but it's not like this is like a participant trophy or anything.
I mean, well, typically people like the winner's bracket is like the more, I guess, like skilled side, right? But it's a bit different with this league compared to like a normal like esports tournament because the qualifiers are just like, it's not just like they already lost a round against someone. It's just that their qualifier scores are maybe a little bit weaker, and which can probably just be due to like luck or whatever. So it's like I'd say the skill level throughout is pretty even compared to say like a Smash Bros tournament or something with like 32 people.
Yeah, maybe we should switch to Fortnite. Thanks, Eggy. The matches are at the same time just because the players schedule when it works for them, I think.
Yeah, they're both EU times, so. Bonk.
Why isn't Sirius switching to the big bonk build? Well, the Alabaster is really good too, but honestly, I kind of agree with you. I feel like what we're seeing on Sirius' side just looks way better.
These are better. Both are great, but I would say, the Great Hammer weapon class is just better for stuff like this.
Yo, this is so close. And so also just if you're not aware, the timers are different because it's in-game time. So if one of them finishes before the other on screen, it doesn't really mean that they're ahead because the timers are different.
Yes. Clean Rot Knight. Boss should go down pretty quickly. One of the enemies that when gets hit by fire damage was like,
yeah, I saw the Nightcap do that. I didn't know he did that. That's really cool.
Yeah. A decent amount of like the smaller enemies do that.
Yeah.
AzaZ opting to go for the windmill first. So a little bit of digression between the two. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Maybe it does. Probably not. Actually, yeah, maybe it does, because I don't know what Gracie then takes to go to the windmill himself. Death Ray Bird, which is good news for AzaZ, as the strike damage kind of melts the Death Ray Birds. Ooh.
We have seen a lot of Death Ray Birds today.
Bonk bonk. Yeah. Oh, it's so awkward. Okay, there's the stagger.
Nice.
Little troll by the Death Ray bird there, but gets through it.
Oh my god, whenever they open the map and are like stalling for a few seconds to decide what they want to do, I'm like, oh, just go, just
What,
go.
they warp
We don't
early?
have time for this.
Oh no, I mean they're waiting for the
Oh, they're
boss
waiting
to
for the
go like.
time. Okay, yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah, true. I thought
Well,
he was
this is
just
gonna be a
thinking.
fight that AzaZ will definitely make up time because of strike damage against the Crystallion.
Yeah, so why doesn't he? Why wouldn't Sirius just use the the big boy weapon?
I feel like after a point, you're just not thinking about it.
Yeah,
Like you're just
maybe.
like, okay, I got a great build, let's just go. You know?
Yeah.
That's
I
definitely
mean,
the
it wasn't a slow
mentality.
fight for sure.
Yeah, it's still like it's still going through fast.
Yeah. God, this is
The
so
block.
fast.
I hate the Clean Rotten Knights when they block. Just like.
Here's the scary jump.
Oh, Putrescent, which is another boss very weak to strike. Strike damage is pretty good. Obviously weaker to
Putrescent
Holy,
Knight?
but
Haven't seen
yeah, I
this
don't
guy in
think
a while.
AzaZ went this way yet either, right? Yeah, I don't think I think we would have remembered Putrescent Knight.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen this yet. Very Orphan of
Not
Cost
the
vibes
fastest
here.
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, not the fastest
Ooh,
fight, but
gonna face transition here. Can he get the stagger? He can. Okay, that's
nice,
fine.
nice. Yeah.
Solid fight
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, super
If he wasn't
good.
able to get that stagger off before the face transition, that would have been a bit of a stalling move. Oh, he's not going for the catacomb there. Interesting. Going to Dragonbarrow now, so kind of going back to some overlap stuff.
Yeah, Chris is ahead on his stream. I don't know why. I don't know what website you're using.
I mean, I'm always just like pausing and unpausing to like catch up. Yours might be just a little behind. Bonk. Oh, nice
yo,
kick! Holy
nice kick.
schmoly!
Holy. Holy aura on that.
Ooh,
Yeah, so this is where AzaZ has already killed Zamor here. So he's
yeah,
got
looks like he's going to the Bloodhound Knight fight here in Liurnia. So yeah, a lot of these little cleanup fights we'll have to see. He knows that Jory is there, so he's like, I'm not gonna bother with Jory, you know. If I were AzaZ, I would probably just run to the Knight's Cav. That's down like the same way, but yeah, we'll see here how Sirius handles this.
I mean, I feel like Jory this much level as opposed to when AzaZ fought him will look really different.
Especially with like the Ash of Wars that he has on both his swords, like either could be good here, but he might swap to something else. Yeah, just goes for the Rod Staff. If you can get Rod off on the thing, yeah, the Dagger Talisman too.
AzaZ did go back for the Curse line, yeah, the Deathblade line.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't quite get the backstab. Jory gets a warp away, and it's not too much damage on it.
Yeah, that damage is not as good as I was expecting.
Free backstab here. And this will deal a good bit, because the Dagger Talisman. But even still. Okay,
nice.
Gets the rod off on Jory, so should be fine to just kill Jory here.
Nice.
So Liurnia Lakeshore. Oh! It's a fist.
Punches him in the back. Yeah, take that, Jory.
I think that might have been intentional. I don't know.
Why? Why would it be? Is there a reason?
To just make sure that you get the backstab, I guess, and not accidentally swing with the claw. So I don't know. I wasn't
it was
quite.
personal.
I looked over to his screen right when.
Okay, well that was a pretty clean fight. Didn't get cursed at all like AzaZ's was at the start.
Yeah, so definitely made up some time compared to AzaZ there for sure. So yeah, I'd say Sirius probably in the lead here now. Ooh, okay. He's getting knocked down into the poison there. Loretta, okay. And it's in the rain, so a little less fire damage here from the
Yo,
blasphemous
he's
blade. It
perma in
doesn't
the
really
rain.
matter, but yeah, it's just funny that it keeps happening.
I mean, the fact, like, I feel like 1 or 2 bosses, whatever, but the fact that every single boss is in the rain for him, like, I feel like it's gotta add up a little bit, no?
No, it definitely does.
Great at Dawn kill,
Dawn.
nice work.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, good heal.
Yeah, good trade, I guess. Nice
Nice
Loretta
Loretta
kill
kill.
there.
Yep. Sirius still ahead by 1 boss though. AzaZ going into Kayla now for this fight. Sirius going into this Dragonbarrow cave. This cave is notorious for, you know, some deaths and stuff.
Okay, let's see how
It's
fast
very
this
high
Petrus
scaling,
is.
small arena.
That damage
Oh,
is
yeah,
looking insane.
so much better.
Yeah.
And 1 more hit should stagger here. Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god, so fast.
Not
huge,
going to the catacomb.
Huge,
They don't
huge.
go to the catacomb, huh? Okay.
Maybe they just think it's too slow or something.
Yeah. Like at this point when there's a few minutes left. Oh, he hasn't done this Everjail into the cave yet. Ooh, I think he has a land on 77 then. At least.
God, this is so close.
Yeah, and these boss fights are definitely going to go down faster than this one at least. But I think Sirius can get another one after. Oh, and it's just Dairy Will. Okay, that's really good for Sirius
Dairy
here.
Will.
Yeah, there's some tap R2s. Get the job done. Takes the riposte.
Nice.
Oh,
the
right,
Bale
it's Bale.
fight. Yeah.
I remember now. That's where Bale was. Yeah, not the best damage, but gonna be able to do lots of poise, so... Hopefully he can get near the head when he comes down, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, big damage there.
He misses the riposte there.
Yeah, I think it's fine, though, just to take the... Oh, might be able to skip the phase transition here.
Nice.
Wow, that is
huge.
way faster than Sirius's fight.
Nice.
Sheesh. Oh yeah, warps out. Okay, I guess yeah. He still had a lot of these Caleb fights. Regalia here for Sirius. Oh, he's gonna go to the Magma Worm cave, I believe. I wonder. It really just depends on the next boss after. Oh, this is gonna be close.
Yeah, this is
But
super
Sirius
close.
is ahead on. Like if they tie at 77, his boss is gonna go down first, right?
Well, yeah. We'll
no, I
keep
guess
an
it's
eye
in-game
out.
time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to keep in mind. Wow, just fully blocked that. Didn't get guard broken. Pretty solid Regalia fight so far. Ooh, a little early in the jump attack. Pretty as I say that. Also still raining. Bonk.
No, key item does not matter for score. Key item is just to help us keep track of what items that they have. That would be
Yeah,
important
at this
for
point in the match,
progression.
it doesn't matter either.
Yeah. Oh.
It's Regalia. 77. Looks like he's going to go back to the BBK fight.
Yeah.
This is Valiant Gargs, which are just going to get melted, especially because the poison tick damage is not a thing in this. Oh, yeah.
AzaZ also still has. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Holy. He still has that Red Bear NPC, yeah? Or did he ever go back for that?
I don't think he ever went there.
Didn't he get a weapon?
Oh, he
from
got
there?
a weapon there, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think he'll probably go there next. first one took so much more damage. Wow, it got the. I thought he might have
Insane.
missed with the second hit there, but yeah, okay.
Holy, so fast.
Oh, going to Jory. Okay.
All right, let's get the Joy revenge.
There's the BBK revenge. Oh no, going to the Knights Cav actually. And not Jory. Might come back to Jory if he gets this in time. But I think Sirius might win this.
Oh, I don't know. He's got a minute left. Okay, let's try and keep track
land. Okay.
of the time that he kills his final boss at, so we can compare.
Yeah, I don't know if Sirius will be able to get another one in time. It looks like he's just calling it.
Okay, so I mean, do you remember what that time was at? I guess
it was 159 something. I think like early 159s. I think AzaZ might be. I think he's gonna have to get a second kill.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I don't remember if he has the grace or anything near that shop, but if he does, the Red Bear could maybe be fast. But I think if it is...
getting the double! Oh my god! That's huge. That might actually matter if he goes for another fight. Yeah,
it's also early 159. Okay. I don't know.
Oh my god, I love it when that happens. It's so... Like the falling on the hitbox.
Oh, there it is.
Like
He is going. He has 30 seconds to kill this guy.
I think that should be enough.
Oh, I don't know if it's enough time. The damage is pretty bad.
But he can keep doing these L1s.
Ah!
Just depends on what Red Bear does here. He has to play aggressive.
Oh, that's so tough, dude.
Bleed proc could help.
7 seconds. Yo, that's crazy.
Heal. Wow.
And there it is. Time's up.
Damn. That's really crazy though how close that was. Granted those huge mistakes that AzaZ had.
Like how many seconds did he win by?
Was. Well, oh yeah, from how the kill was. It had to have been like 10-ish to 15 seconds or so.
Yo, that's crazy. That was so close, and AzaZ was so close to getting that last kill.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think with like
crazy.
perfect RNG he could have, but Red Bear is an NPC. Like that's tough.
That's a crazy.
But yeah,
game.
I mean, excellent like performance from the both of them there. That was great to watch. Very close.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was expecting Red Bear to be a lot squishier for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I mean, NPC or DLC boss in that scaling spot is going to be pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was also raining, so a bit less damage on the Devour Receptor there, but yeah.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Incredible showing from both players. Let's just put that out there. Sirius obviously was ahead at the start, but AzaZ caught up so well and gave us a very fantastic second half of this match. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. I cannot believe that was just a few seconds of difference. Damn. Well, yeah, fortunately for Serious Challenges, he gets to go on. And that will be AzaZ's last game of the league. But he played so well. Both played so well. That was insane. But that's how it goes. It was the flail, I guess.
The flail.
It was the flail.
Sirius will be playing the winner of Poluki and Mr. Dr. Raven. For moving on, I think he's the first to go into the round 3. So yeah, that was the first round 2 match. But yeah, great match overall. It was fun to watch. Got to see some, different builds as well between them, kind of throughout as well. Just like, like early on, switching between different stuff. Starting with the flail was fun, and it really worked out. Like I feel like if there were some different bosses there, for the flail would not have performed as well as it did. But also just leveling up anything early on is going to be enough. So.
I think it was really fun to see. I like when there's a lot of different weapon options. I think it makes it so fun.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool to see what they opt for what boss. So yeah, I mean, that was awesome. Chris, thank you for joining. Any last thoughts?
Any last words?
Any last words?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, stay tuned in a few hours for Aggie's match later. That'll be fun to watch. That's at, 6 EST, right?
It's at 6 EST, yeah.
Cool. I might be, I think I'm busy with some stuff on my own, but I will try and have it on the side. Rooting for Lilium.
That's going to be a crazy match. It's going to be Aggie versus Hoosier, and I'll be going live at around 5:30 Eastern. How many hours? It's going to be like 3 to 4 hours from now.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys later for Aggie's match. I'm super excited for that. That's going to be crazy. And I will have Mitch with me then. And I'm really excited to commentate with Mitch. So, if you guys have no other questions or anything. Yep.
Any questions?
Dom is currently doing a commentary match as well. So, we will raid Dom. And I'll send you guys over to keep the DRL vibes going. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys in a few hours. Enjoyed. See you in a few hours, fun. And shout out again to Forsa for the amazing league, the amazing content, and also for allowing me to be an official commentator. It's such an honor. Anyway, let's raid Dom.
Anyway.
Oh, and let me do the prediction. Choose outcome. Serious. And that was such a close prediction, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's 50-50 as well,
50-50,
which makes sense. I mean, like, yeah. That's probably like the most even game so far. Just a 1 point difference. Or I mean, it was the same actually. Not even 1 point. It was just who got it first.
Yeah, and it was just by a few seconds.
Looking at the other stuff. Oh no, there was another one that was also tied. Another one is also tied. Wow. Okay. There's another one tied at 78 and another at 79. That's okay. Wow. Well, yeah. I guess it happens.
Alright guys, see you guys in a few hours for an insane match. Bye. Okay. Say hi to Dom. See ya.
Farewell. Bye-bye.